Alright, so I am at CDJR Auto Nation in Carlsbad, and I am going to go check out some cars. I don't see any of the EV stuff here though, so maybe it's on the inside. But thought while I'm in town, taking a little break from work, wander around this dealership and see what they have for sale. Lots of BS surrounding the tariff worries from dealers right now, telling everybody that don't worry, we're not going to do it to you for now, so you better buy now. We'll talk about that more in a second, but let's go take a little tour through this dealership and see if anybody throws us out of here. But if not, we'll just check out some cars. Ooh, look at that. This is a 2020. Is that a Scat Pack? No, looks like that's a 5.7. But again, I'm gonna have to scan the price. $28,495 for this 33,000 mile 2020 RT. This is nice. Here's a 300, 8,200 miles, a V6. Let's see here, 28,000 bucks. So 2023, 28 grand. It's a nice car. But is anything else here that we would be interested in? No new cars, no new nothing. Where are the new cars? Maybe on the other side. I'm gonna walk around there. But as always, like every dealership we go to, there are tons of Jeeps. Used Jeeps, new Jeeps. But here, see tons of used Jeeps. Let's go to the other side, see if there's some new cars here anywhere. Hey, you sell that Scat Pack?
Yeah.
You did?
I did. I'm like, I got a customer right now, so I can't go
no,
over
I
there.
thought it was you. What's up with the price? Prices you stay the same?
As of right now, yeah.
Yeah.
We're not
That's
changing.
my video today. I'm just doing on like how are tariffs going to affect prices? Are they going to go up? Have they raised prices yet?
Right now, your American manufacturers aren't doing anything.
Well, I'm thinking they're waiting. All the American guys are waiting to see who flinches first.
Yeah.
Right? So, well, I know you're with the customer too, but great seeing you again, man. And all right, just ran into the sales guy that had the Scat Pack down at Cars and Coffee. Super cool kid. Not a kid. He's older than he looks, but he's a sharp guy. And said they're not doing those deals on those leases in California, and I can't find them yet either. So if anybody runs into a lease deal, one of those crazy lease deals in California on a Charger RT or Scat Pack, I'll do it. I'll do it just so I can show you all the pain I'll be in when I have it. So look at this. Here's an RT over here. Filthy. Wonder if no, it's not for service. This is brand new. Let's see here, 62,000 and just covered in dirt. Covered in dirt. Holy moly. Sad, especially in black paint like this. Jeez, wash the cars. Anyways, I don't know. The body style looks nice, but this thing is utterly filthy. Looks like it just came in. But they're saying they won't do those lease deals, even though the huge discounts, and there's just no way I'd pay regular car prices for one of these things, knowing that I'm going to be on a flatbed very often, pulling every last bit of my hair out of my head. All right, let's go back to the car and talk about these tariffs. What he said when I talked to Antonio Woods, he says they are not raising prices because of these tariffs. They are absorbing them for now. I think that's what everybody's saying, and I think the safest thing for them to say is we're absorbing them for now, so you better buy now. Which, hell, if I was running one of these dealerships, I would say the same thing. I would say buy a car now because I don't know what the future holds. And that would be a fairly legitimate statement, understanding that there's so much uncertainty. My belief is that our president is going to negotiate these things way down, because he's not going to allow either side to be screaming at him about this market much longer, and he'll start making deals. And as those deals are made, we will see the tariff issues become less of an issue on all the manufacturers, and we'll get back to some normalcy. But that's just my thought. I could be totally wrong, but in the meantime, just know that every single dealer is playing the buy now or pay more later because of tariffs dance. That's the pressure they're putting on, And some of them act like they're doing us a favor by not charging us more and actually using it as a negotiating ploy to try and get you to pay more now, take the add-ons, etc. Because, you know, if you wait a couple months, you're going to end up totally screwed, paying way more for these cars, which I don't believe is going to be true. Every single manufacturer in America right now is waiting for the other ones to flinch, decide what they're going to do, and the first one to go steep on prices, which he did say Volkswagen is going to get punished severely by the general public, who will not pay. Let's look at the price on this thing. Who will not pay more for these cars. They don't want to pay what they're asking for these cars today. Why in the hell would they pay more if they're not buying them as they are right now? Jeez, that looks like six figures. Holy crap, 123,950, 123,950, and they have, it says 125, so it looks like they've got a couple $1,000s more in junk. I'll take a picture, put it on the screen. I can't see it with this dark window back here, but maybe we can see it when we put it up on the screen for you all. And that's the price. Freaking nuts. $125,000. 125 grand. That is ridiculous. Give me a break. Family luxury, my ass. That is crazy. And it's a 6-cylinder. It's an i6, I believe. That is nuts. Oh heck no. It still blows my mind. Grand Wagoneers are so much money. I'll make you a one-time deal today and today only on my beautiful Scat Bag Swinger. It's special edition. It's going to go up in value.
We got another Swinger that came in here. It was yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it had like 14,000 miles on it.
You have 30 grand for it?
Well, yeah, there was like nothing for it.
No, because they didn't go up in value. No, you told the truth. Nobody else did. See you, man. See? These things are not going up in value. You heard him. All right. And I said that all along, but they're fun cars. All right, let's go finish this video in a better location. All right, I thought we'd wrap this video up with some nice scenery. How about that? We are at the beach, Carlsbad. There's the shaker. And look at, watch my last video. The thing looks great. Let's see if we can walk out here on this sand and show you around a little bit where I'm at while we talk about this tariff hogwash that everybody's hearing about. So if you're thinking about going and buying a car, you can stop what you're doing and make a wise decision. What I believe will be an informed decision. Not that I'm the most informed human, but I'm doing my research, I'm making my calls, and I'm having some conversations, and I'm learning a lot from having these conversations with the dealers. And I'll tell you right now that if you are out shopping for a car, you are going to get rope-a-doped hard by the tariff fears. These salespeople are going to be telling you that you need to buy now because the tariffs are coming. The tariffs are coming. As I said earlier, I would do the same thing if I owned a dealership. Makes sense. Why not? The threat of prices going up, something we should all know and be concerned about. But the reality of it is, it's likely not going to happen. It's very likely not going to happen. And if it does, we just don't buy. Like, what a concept. Just don't buy. How simple is that? If they hit us with giant tariffs, don't buy. If they hit us with huge price increases, then don't buy. Hell, if they don't give us discounts from the prices they're at right now, don't buy. We're in charge as the customer. We do not behave like, hopefully that's not a dead person. We don't behave like panicked little children thinking, oh my gosh, if I don't buy now, I'm never going to be able to. As you heard Antonio share, is the promise of our cars appreciating in value back when we were buying these Swingers and special editions and all these fun cars. The last call is that they were going to dramatically appreciate in value, and we were going to be so happy with the investment, right? I'm gonna bust my ass on this thing. and then we all learned that was lies. It's not true. Nobody really believed that. But the people who bought them, and people are commenting saying, this is the last chance, these are going to double, triple in value, you got screwed. Well, now they're using the tariffs. Same strategy, different situation, where they're going to say, buy now, or you're going to pay more later. You are going to pay less later. Inventory will pile up. And right now what's happening is every manufacturer is waiting for the other manufacturers to blink. If one of them raises prices, the other ones are going to eat them alive with discounts or with not dropping prices. That's called capitalism, folks. That's called the free market, and that market will solve itself as long as we don't fall for it. So today's video, I just wanted to get the warning out there to all of you that if you're shopping for a car, do not panic. Don't feel like you have to buy now or else. And I'm going to bust my ass on these rocks. Buy now or else, because you don't. And you're going to comment and say, you're ill-informed, the tariffs are coming, and you don't have no idea what's going to happen, and it's going to destroy our economy and all this other stuff. Raise them. Raise the prices. I just won't buy. You just won't buy. It's simple. But no way is somebody going to tell me that I have to buy now or I'm going to pay more later. That is not going to happen. That is not going to make me make a decision. And I don't want it to make any of you make any decisions. And I just now realized the decision for me to walk down this incredibly slippery hill was not a wise one, and one that I regret tremendously. Wearing nice shoes, and I'll end this video now after sharing with you all my thoughts. Let's see if I can get up this hill without ending up in the ER. It's like walking on balls. Oh my God. It's okay. All right, it's not too bad as long as I keep moving. Oh, sheesh. Probably work better down there. All right, y'all can tune out now. I'm sure nothing horrible is going to happen. Ooh, want a mussel shell? All right. Yeesh. Yeah, this is a better idea. All right, folks. All right, we're gonna make it up without any episodes here. All right. Please like, subscribe, comment. Thank you for watching. Almost to 90,000 subscribers. Really appreciate it. We will make it to 100,000 this year. See you all in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Oh, great. Sand in my shoes.